Hello guys. Well, I'm just sorting out me kit for cutting hair in the morning. One thing off is on my vision board which is going quite well. I set my target for the year to do 200 haircuts. I'm nearly on half that now. And it's only the beginning of March. Yeah, haircuts in the morning, work on the afternoon. Tomorrow, I think Manjaro's on the evening, and then the match. The Borough vs QPR. I don't know what to say for this match. As I've said loads of times, we're as good as how bad we are, really. Well, hold on, it's probably the opposite, to be fair. Yeah, they won too. Stoke and Derby. Obviously, Derby, well, won it for weekends from him. Yeah, they did, but obviously they're not going to stay up. And I was talking to a Stoke fan today, and he says anyone can beat them at a minute, and that's, well, I say that's about us, to be fair, at a minute. Anyone can beat us right now. Always keeping me, always being on top for hygiene for cutting hair. The busy day begins 7 o'clock. Just getting on with bed. Oh well, it is now near enough 9 o'clock. Well, not far off anyway. What a start to the day. The bus was late by about 15 minutes, and from the time it said it was going to be late, it was later still. Traffic getting here was a joke, and then getting off the buses, people like just pushing everyone off to try and get off. And it's even worse when I've my barber kit with me, because my bag is quite heavy. It's alright when, well, it's quite bulky actually. It's alright to carry on your back when you're walking, but if you stand still you have to take it off, because it is quite heavy. But that bus was worse than the London. I've never seen the London Underground that bad. Oh well, I'm now off to where I cut hair, and I have just been for a coffee, and I forgot to take a picture of it for this TikTok I'm making, but I wouldn't say that's a huge deal of a problem. I could just take a picture of another coffee I might have, or I've probably already got some pictures of a coffee I can use. Oh well, I've just finished work now. at 6 o'clock. I'm off to Mangiaro's now for my dinner, and then I'm walking straight over to the ground. Well, here this is my chicken rasta pasta. Now I'm just walking to the ground now. Yeah, I've had my Mangiaro's. I was unsure if I was going to manage to make a kick-off because it was about half an hour waiting for a table. But then I got sat down, ordered, and obviously once I'd ordered, the food was in within about 10 minutes. Ah well, last night's match then wasn't the best of a match, but we won. And I won the lottery number for 2-1 as well, so I get about 10 back. Yesterday's latest news: Man United and the news, official news about a new stadium. I was watching the videos of all the fans kicking off about it, and kind of understand, well, at football fans for your for mourn, but what they're mourning about is the fact money's getting spent on a new stadium and not into the squad. Well, for the first time for ages today, I bought a box of cream eggs. It's now £3.50 for 5 cream eggs. I'm certain it used to be about £2, or if even that, for 6 cream eggs back in the day. Well, of something new I'm trying before work. Well, I've heard it loads of times, so I've heard it's really nice. And I've seen this guy about for ages, just never had any off him. I'm trying some of the sweet corn off the sweet corn man in Bother Town. A pot like this for £2.50, or these for bigger ones. I might get a bigger pot next time, because even the original unflavoured, no butter or anything, is actually really nice. Well, 6:30 and still half light. I'm buzzing. It'll soon be the time for evenings out fishing after work. Other than that, I've got a bit of a cold here a minute. Well, starting to come on anyway. Hopefully it won't get too bad. So I can kind of feel it in my throat coming on. Get the odd slight headachy way in a bit, but not like a terrible headache. Just like a bummed up type headache, if you know what I mean. So, I've been taking the tablets for it, drinking plenty of hot drinks. So hopefully this cold won't be too bad. Well, my parents are away, so I'm in the house by myself. So it is cooking with Mike Loudon. And tonight we have pork chop, mash, broccoli, carrots and gravy. Yeah, a bit similar to what I was cooking the other week, but this time with pork chop. Because I've cooked mash a few times as well, I won't have the stress so much. And because I've got no one here to knock in or think and tell me what we're doing, it'll make the stress even less. Let's go. Oh, there's a cup. the boss. I don't even know what I was talking to myself about there. Oh well, all that prep was done within less than 5 minutes. I've just got it, like the veg on the boil and the pork chop in the oven now. I've got to do the gravy in about, well, 10 minutes or so. I've brought down my iPad so I can have a chill while while I wait. I was wondering nights previously when I'd planned this cooking, how arsed will I be to cook? But if anything, I was quite motivated to do it, to be fair. Sometimes it's just thinking, I'll be bothered with all that and all that. Then obviously you can wash the pots while waiting for your food to cook. Well, obviously, as I say, I might be moving out soon, so I'd have to be asked then. Well, I say soon, not exactly right now soon. So actually, no time soon, really. So I want to get myself used to cooking for myself. I might have done too many potatoes, I'm not too sure, but sometimes it's a bit easy to overdo stuff when you haven't as much experience cooking. Ten out of 10 I'd rate that meal. Well, for tonight's dinner, first I've had this for quite a long time. But I've always thought about having a Thai green curry. I have actually had one, I think once before, and I remember actually it was quite nice. Had it probably about 10 years back in Berlin. If anyone's been to Berlin, it was like a Thai place, a bit like a Thai McDonald's on the central station of Berlin. Well, this Thai curry was nice, but I personally don't think I'll have one as a takeaway again, although it was nice. I'd go to the restaurant and have it again, because it's now like a bomb's nearly gone off. It was actually quite bloody. Some of it got on me, as you can see, and there as well, as you can see. I've a bit got on the sofa, so I'm do my best to try like clean that, so to avoid scenes when my mum and dad get home. For God's sake. Bleep. Well, I'm currently in the middle of doing some admin or work for social media. I have just made a TikTok which I'd had the clips for. Just hadn't got around putting it together, and it was so easy. How I'd left it about probably 10 days, I don't know. But well, yeah, I do know. It's because I just have to give my mind a rest sometimes. Like sometimes, as much I do like doing all this, it's just sometimes, even things I like, it's sometimes just been hard, like, or motivate yourself to do it at that moment in time, or you feel like you need to give your head a rest or something like that. But other than that, which I was going to talk about as well, a Thai curry from the other night. It was nice. I'll have one again in a restaurant, and it was. I'd even have one from the restaurant I ordered it, but I don't. I don't think I'd order one on Uber Eats again for the house because one, it made a like mess of a place. And ordering on Uber Eats, I reckon I could cook something quicker than an order off Uber Eats to arrive. Or if I was to have a takeaway, I'd rather just walk up the road and get it myself. Well anyhow guys, thank you all for watching. Please drop a like, subscribe, and goodbye.